So editor, make it look really cool like the score esports, as if I'm really busy with something in the middle of the thing. So you put some music and stuff and just cut this out. Hello guys, my name is zi8gzag. Today we have another video, and this time we are reacting to the video I challenged GeoGuessr Pro to guess CS2 maps. Thank you so much for watching. So this video is by Propernator. Definitely go check out his content. So this could be a few different places. Immediately I'm thinking Mirage. I think it might be a table that's standing next to the TV. So you know when you're coming out of T-spawn on the right side, there's like a TV up there before you kind of enter BFs. That's probably what I'd assume. Maybe I've seen it before, I'm not quite sure. But otherwise, if not, like the color of the back wall also feels like it could be that. Maybe it is inside apps, but I don't think so. So I'd say probably around TV. The only other map where I could see this be like a detail that could maybe make sense would be Inferno. But I wouldn't know where. Like it would probably also have to be apps in that case. And I just don't think they have this kind of color wall. I think maybe we can see a bit of the floor as well. I'd say it's the table standing next to TV in Mirage BFs. Let's hope that that's true.
That's Mirage right now, as you saw.
So he's on the same as me.
Pretty similar. The
Am I even afraid?
pretty old, I would say. So
is it better?
Let's do a particular.
So Mirage locked in.
Okay,
that is correct. That is correct. Yo,
okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so he guessed the map, but I guess now he has to guess the spot.
For the spot, boom.
Okay.
Okay, so just I think it's wait, yeah, it should be somewhere in BFs. There's a couch here, and then there is, I think this is the table, and then the TV is here. So I would put it in quadrant 5, but it could be maybe in quadrant 9. It won't be over here, I believe.
Right.
I think it's square 17 or 14.
I'm looking at my own chat, and even the chat.
Maybe it could be market as well. I just don't think it fits, and the walls also look different. I don't think it's market, and it won't be top mid. I'm pretty sure.
For 17, like I think it would be brighter on the wall.
I think he's looking in the wrong place right now.
You are correct.
He got it better than me, guys. No way. Okay, what can we pull out from this? Man. Immediately, so I'm gonna always give you like off the rip. I am thinking this is Inferno. I'm thinking this is inside library, which now is like a bar area. Color of the wall seems to fit. The fact that there are some details, there are some shelves. I think also maybe this says VAN, but this is VANZL though. Not particularly Italian. What else could this be? Let's run through the maps. Probably not Train. Could it be Dust 2? No. Could it be Ancient? No. Anubis? No. I mean, Inferno, yes. Nuke? I mean, with the color of the wall, I want to say no. And what's even the last map I'm missing? Does this happen to you guys as well? It always happens to me. Whenever I have to go through the list of maps. Mirage? Ancient? Anubis? Inferno? Nuke? Train? What am I missing? I keep wanting to say Vertigo, but it's obviously not Vertigo.
Vanzel almost sounds like German. Oliver could be
yeah,
anywhere, but
I was thinking the same. Like, maybe I wouldn't say exactly German, but it does not look Italian.
It was indeed not Inferno.
Not Inferno, okay. Bro, he picked some good locations, honestly.
I took a screenshot on Basalt, actually.
I don't think I've ever played.
Okay, so yeah, I don't feel that bad. I thought it was only the 7 maps in the map pool. Now that I know that these extra maps are also part of it, probably that was in the intro that I skipped, so that's perfect. Never played Basalt. I got no idea how the map looks. I would have never guessed it. So this would be complete guesswork from me. It would have to be like an inside area. It would probably be, I would say, either in this area with there's couches and stuff here. Maybe there's a TV or something like that. If I had to guess, it would probably be here, 16 or 17. But yeah, complete guess.
So immediately something like 29.
Yeah, he said the same.
Would work, something like 16 maybe. I think
yeah, oh yeah, 29 is also
a high density of indoor area. So I feel like that is probably where I'll go.
Yeah, that's actually I didn't realize that was also inside.
28. I think I just lock at 29. Why not? Let's go for that.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Oh,
he might actually get it.
So close.
No, it was
so close.
28. Yeah.
Okay, see, I'm just saying right now, if it's gonna be maps that are not in the current map pool, like professional map pool, I mean, if it's like an overpass or something, I still have a chance, like something that has been in the map pool. But if it isn't, then I'm gonna be fully lost. I don't know any of those extra map except for like Grail. I've played it a little bit lately.
Wait, I'm on the side.
So funny.
Again, talking about immediate thoughts, the floor here, this whole thing looks kind of like Inferno. Can we make out any text? No, it's just scribbles. What does this look like? I mean, this looks like a stool. It could be almost someone taking notes, right? Where, or like have a form of some kind. Yeah, grasping at straws here. Like for the floor, this pattern looks a lot like Inferno, and also the tile here and the wooden details and stuff like that. Like this all says Inferno in my head. What kind of flooring does the bar in Inferno have though? Is it tile? I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's wooden. This is much more difficult than I thought it would be, honestly. Normally these GeoGuessr things on CS I'm really good at.
Very European.
Inferno is indeed correct.
Okay, that's good. So we got that at least.
$5 security.
Okay.
And let's see here. So looking at these, right? It would basically have to be, I agree, somewhere in apps. It could be like here, for example, in the bar. It looks like there could maybe be some kind of thing you could sit behind here. Otherwise, as zi8gzag said, probably in T-apps. We'll see, is there anywhere where it looks like this could be? Since if it would be here, right, they wouldn't make the line here, is how I feel. I'd probably be saying at the moment 24, but since it actually doesn't look like it would be here, it probably has to be somewhere in T-apps. And if that's the case, where? Like, where is there even tile? Like, maybe on this balcony there would be tile? I think just to cover a big area, I'm gonna just go with 27.
One spoiler thing I can say, it's a very common spot.
I've been given.
Yeah, but then probably it is in the bar. Oh man, it's so hard. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. I want to kind of say 24, that was my immediate thought, but because it doesn't look like it here, and since he said it's a common spot, I am going to say that it's 30.
28 has been locked in, and
Please don't be right.
you were correct.
Let's go.
It was in Boiler. It's in Boiler when you just walk in.
Boiler.
There's like a little room, yeah? There's like a TV.
Ah, that's crazy. Yeah, so there had to be tile. I mean, it makes sense. What is
My
this
go-to
fucking
beer
ending?
is probably Cooper's Pale, which is a local South Australian beer. That's nice to it.
Okay, do this to me as well, Edda. For real though, best beer. So I'm obviously gluten intolerant. There's not many beers I can drink right now. A beer that I specifically remember, right? It's like impossible to spell it. This one. From Poland. I had this before I found out about gluten. It's one of the last beers I had. If I had to drink a beer, knowing I would get ill, it would be this one. Because I remember just smashing these in Krakow 2017 when there was Major. And it was fucking amazing. It's like a wheat beer. It's super good. Probably all Polish people now are gonna come to me and say, this fucking sucks. Because you never like your local beer, but that will probably be the one. I mean, for gluten intolerant people, there's this beer. Oh, why did I have to be open on my team losing? But check out Ace League if you haven't. It's my Counter-Strike league, and it's very, very cool. Alright, this one looks very much easier. Again, off the rip, definitely does too. 100%, no doubt in my mind.
Alright, lock it in dust too, and
Maybe
you are not correct.
I mean, I'm definitely not gonna be famous enough for this, but if zi8gzag would ever want to 1v1 me in CS, I'll 1v1 him in GeoGuessr as well. There's no way I'm gonna win in GeoGuessr, but I'm hoping there's no way he's gonna win in CS, so...
Actually, that is
I have played quite a bit of
Anubis.
it.
Yeah,
That's not true. There cannot be Anubis.
Anubis is another.
Wait, maybe it can then. Because it could just be pharmacy. Definitely does too. 100%. Okay, so it's Anubis. Interesting. Fucking amazing video about Propinator. Good job picking out these spots. Where could it be? So immediately my focus falls to like 1817. I know there is some like small shops and stuff like that in the A main area. I would also say in this area, like 15 or 9 or 10, like this kind of temple area. I know also there are some openings and stuff. Could be like T-spawn area. It looks like it's outside though, and the color of the walls looks more like, it doesn't look like the walls inside temple. It kind of doesn't look like the walls in A main either. Man, I'm bad at this actually. Because it honestly could be around rugs as well, and it could be maybe B main. I don't think it's B main, because that's at least an area I've looked at a lot. I guess it could be maybe on this wall. I'm gonna say it's not temple, because it looks like it's bright colored walls, and in temple the details are a little bit more like the insides of a house. Okay, I'm gonna take some risk. Let's say it's not rugs, let's say it's not temple. Probably 28 or 23 would be my best guess right now. I think I'm gonna go with 28. Let's lock in 28.
There, or maybe 28.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was thinking the same.
The correct square. I'm
Okay.
gonna tell you which one it is though.
Well, you know, it could be here. It could be right here. So, fuck, do I want to change? I actually think I do want to change. Let's say 29.
Okay, I'm gonna go 28 between.
If it's
everything
28
else,
now, I'm
so
gonna be
maybe
sad.
The combined vibe means it's 28.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Okay, so you're looking in 28. You were correct. It was 28.
Man, I actually had it at the beginning, man, and I swapped.
You didn't get them.
This, I think, actually is Italy. I'm gonna go already to say this is
40
Italy.
marks for the Op Manowar.
I'm locking
Yeah,
in.
it should
I'm
be
pretty sure
Italy.
he's there.
That was
I
correct.
think
Okay,
maybe I
if
know
you
where
got
this
one
is.
Right, if you didn't, would have been a little disappointed. Okay.
Yeah, true.
Okay,
true.
so we got the map.
Boom. Easy.
Holy
And
shit,
now
this is
for
a
the
hard
top.
challenge, man. So I was thinking, oh, let me get this. I was thinking that we are here looking like that. And then you see the bend here. This is where you go to the left, and then here to the right, and you can go towards the CT spawn. I think this is... he locked it in.
16
Yeah, he
has
locked
been
in the same.
in. It's
I think so.
Gonna be incorrect.
I've literally not had one spot correct. Man, I hate this so much. Like, I don't think I've had a single spot yet. Because this, for example, like, this is not an area. Like, to know where this is, you have to either A, get lucky, or you have to have been looking down into the ground. This looks very much like Dust 2, and it probably is. With this kind of curb, it's probably long. I don't look at the floor when I'm playing. It's all cope. I'm just losing. Could this be anything else?
Dust 2.
Yeah, could this be anything else? They don't have this kind of curb on Anubis, from what I know. Is there any other map with sand on it? I mean, Mirage, but they don't have this color buildings, I'd say. So
But last time I had that first thought, things didn't go so well.
I'd say this
Very
should
typical
be
of Middle
Dust
Eastern
2.
countries. Red painted pavement that we've got here, like on the curb.
This is
I
crazy.
don't really know
From here.
how much the CS map designers actually go for realism in that regard, but
I love that you're actually using your
Yeah, he's
GeoGuessr
literally
strats
using
as
GeoGuessr
well.
strats here.
Why
It's
not?
fucking amazing.
That's so meta. It's looking in Dust 2, and that is indeed correct.
So the curb kind of runs down here and here, right? And yeah, we would be looking for a 90-degree corner. The chat has said it, right? And I'd agree with the chat. This 90-degree corner it looks like what was on the picture, and it would make sense that the curb goes and kind of cuts off at this point and continues up. So I'd actually just lock in this. This was my immediate thought.
Okay.
I'm gonna skip
Bro,
a
you
bit.
legit said it correctly at the first time, and now he's overthinking all the other spots in the map.
I'll lock that
Please take 31 so I can get a point
It
back.
was not. It was 12.
Let's
We were going
go.
at the start.
in. Oh, my original thought.
The problem
Okay,
is
let's
the
go.
only thing that plays
He also did it.
completely in shadow. You can kinda
We're the
see it on
same.
map as well.
Me and him,
It's kinda
you know?
darker than like the rest of the places as well. So
My man.
That's actually facts. Oh,
Zi8gzag.
Next
Okay,
goal.
let's hope. Man, I hate this so much. Okay, again, immediate thought. This looks like Dust 2 again. Those boxes, they are on Dust 2. From my knowledge, there are definitely tires because there's a bunch of cars. It looks like a sandy map. What other sandy map is there? You know, there's Mirage. Do they have those kind of boxes? Yeah, maybe actually. But I don't think so though. They're like a darker wooden color. Wait. No, I don't think. So for a moment there I was thinking, no. If this is, by the way, not a box, if this is just like the bottom of a box laying there, actually could look like that. Then that's kind of freaky as well. Actually, it doesn't really look like a three-dimensional box. It almost looks like the bottom of a box. But those two is the obvious answer. But also those two was the answer of the last one. So, fuck man, I actually got no clue. Yeah, it's between Mirage and those two for me. Something is telling me Mirage, so I'm gonna say Mirage. But I just feel like it would be stupid if we picked those two twice in a row. But like this box tells me those two. The sand, everything tells me those two. For whatever reason, I'm gonna say, but am I? Man, for the sake of this video already, like this recording is already 44 minutes long because I've been yapping so much. The easy answer is those two. I'm gonna assume, since this is a hard quiz, it's gonna be Mirage. It's fully mind gaming it, but
it is Dust 2. It is Dust 2.
It is Dust 2, yeah. Okay, so yeah, this white type of box is here, for example. Maybe that white type of box is here as well. Anywhere else? I mean, it almost looked like a slope as well. So, you know, it could be inside pit maybe, but that wouldn't really make sense. It won't be this, I think, because it looked like it was almost up against the wall, right? I could imagine, like, there's a shadow here. So, since there are these, like, stairs here, I don't think it can basically be here. It could be over here, for example. Like, either 12 or 6 up against this wall. I'm gonna just say 6.
Could it be on top of the container on 17? Like, I'm pretty sure there is... Wait, that makes so much sense.
But yeah, that actually does make a lot of sense. Like, I do think that that's actually it. With that in mind, I do actually think that that's it. It should be 17. But I will stick with 6 just because if he was disingenuous, like, he didn't have this help, right?
Bro, you clutched it so hard.
Yeah.
You clutched it so hard.
That's great.
Like,
Good fucking job. This should be Inferno. This is Inferno. Like, if this is not Inferno, I would never do good in this quiz.
Inferno has been locked in, and you're correct. That is Inferno.
I even want to say that maybe this is long. I'm not sure though. It could be on this wall, like somewhere here, but it could also be here because there is a car parked in here. It looks like the top of mid. It could be maybe up on this wall as well. Like, but I do think we are like in this kind of area, like 23, 24 or 30 probably. Immediately when I saw it, I immediately thought it's long, like right around here, but it could be 24 as well. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say 23. I've been pretty bad at this, so probably it's not.
Sadly, it is not 28. It was 30.
So it was 30. So it was at least one of the 3 that are outlined. So then it is on this wall. I feel like I've seen the sign.
Why do they have a no parking sign in the pit, bro?
Oh, it's in the pit.
You can't park there, probably in the pit.
Okay, but you can't park.
Oh yeah. So okay. So I said it was the left wall, but it was the right wall. But yeah, I felt like I remember seeing this.
You're in bedroom either.
So that was. No wait, there's another map. Okay. It looks like it could be Italy again. Otherwise, where would this be able to be? It looks like the Inferno stars, like the Italian stars, let's call them. But I just don't see what this would be leading to, because this just kind of looks dead. So to me, it actually looks like Italy. I think in the sort of middle part of the map, there's like an area. Maybe you're going upstairs. I think so. For the sake of I don't think I'm gonna be smarter. This looks so much like Inferno stars. I can't imagine where these stairs would be leading to, because it doesn't look like it's just apps, like CT apps. And there's basically no other stairs. I mean, I guess there is in T apps as well, but then there would be, the area here would be wider and there would be more details. So yeah, to me it looks like Italy in the middle of the map.
You are not right. It's train.
Oh, I completely forgot about it.
It's train. Where? I'm just thinking of the stairs on the map. There's the stairs leading up to like the B area. That doesn't look like that. Because there's a wall here, right? And where else is there stairs? I mean, the stairs inside pop? That doesn't look like that either, right?
Yeah.
Let's see the squares. So there is stairs here, but that doesn't look like that. There's stairs here, but that doesn't look like that. Like, it's very thin stairs. So like this, for example, it can't be. This can't be. Maybe it's the first. But this just doesn't look like anything to me. It can't be this small stair, I feel like. It doesn't look like this stair. It doesn't look like this stair to me. It doesn't look like this stair to me, because there's a wall. It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like that. Because am I tripping, or it looks like there's an opening, but it's very tight. Yeah, I got no fucking clue, honestly. So I guess it has to be this stair going here, is my only thought. Yeah, no, I guess it has to be a 21.
And you were very close. You were super close. Watching
It
from
was
like
these
26,
stairs.
it's like right there in the middle, like the little
I guess we're gonna get
spot where you
flown
can
to the
throw nades
map.
over, and it's right next to it, like the little stairs you can walk up.
I feel like if I thought of train, I would have.
Yeah, so see, this is a map, like this is a part of a map you can't access. That would be the only thing that makes sense. Never seen this dog in my life. Looking at the wall, I'm immediately getting Mirage vibes. Could be Inferno as well, because they do have picture frames and stuff. But this is one of those ones, I mean, I guess the further we go, the harder it is, basically. This is probably where actually being like some kind of GeoGuessr guy comes in handy. Mirage or Inferno, just because there's like missing paint and stuff, I'd say Mirage, but the picture frame looks too perfect to be Mirage. Yeah, any other maps it could be, couldn't be Ancient, couldn't be Anubis, couldn't be Nuke, potentially could be Train, but again, probably wouldn't go for the same thing twice. The wall tells me Mirage, the picture frame tells me Inferno. That's what's fucked up. But I think I'm gonna just go and with the wall, so I'm gonna say Mirage.
The map.
Why is the dog in the snow? Wait, that could actually be a clue.
Oh, there's snow. I didn't think he's in the snow.
But I guess then it is an Iceland map, which I don't know
Works for basalt
at all. So let's just watch the expert in
rendered concrete.
like in
I'm
action.
actually just full on using like proper GeoGuessr.
I can see it.
Ah, that's cool.
Fair play. I mean, CS maps are very like accurately to whatever they're trying to portray in real life. So
Train? I would say no. Anubis? Possible. Okay, Anubis I consider possible. Yes. Ancient? Surely not. Could see Inferno as possible.
So
Basalt.
since we're watching the video, I think we can assume that Propinator has kind of given the
okay.
The
so
answer?
What are you looking in?
I don't know. Would you put 2 basalts? I mean, it is for $100. Like, I could see you doing that. Really, I'm like down to basalt and.
I don't know
maybe
these maps,
Train
guys.
again.
I like the
So now I'm
critical
just filler
thinking,
content.
The overthinking, the classic overthinking.
You actually just cut me out.
I'm gonna trust the snow meta. I'm saying basalt.
Basalt is locked in, and you are correct. It is basalt.
Never saw it. Yeah.
Bro, I did not.
But yeah, let's just see where this is.
Square on this.
I think I'll just skip to the end of this because I anyway can't be a part of this.
The correct answer was 23. You did.
But yeah, great fucking job, zi8gzag. Let's try this for example.
This is Apex. We're gonna play map guess.
So I need to see if I'm actually fully cooked. Let's hope that this is better. So this is Nuke Ramp. This hanging up in the ceiling. Yeah. This is Anubis outside mid. This is like a nade lineup. So it's in T mid at the back. It's right here behind this wall. Right? This is Inferno. I think it's second mid, looking in through the thing, because this sign is standing at the bottom of second mid. So like here you see these signs. This is the same sign. Oh yeah, so okay. Second mid was kind of close. So this is Mirage Underground. Probably on the left side, coming from the T. I was actually completely right. And this is Inferno as well. This is in T apps. Oh wait, actually true, yeah. It was in CSGO. In CS2, it's here, but it's outside the map, so you have to kind of know that. When it's actually not just one tiny detail, I'd say I'm better. I think it was a very, very good video from Propinator. Everything was good. zi8gzag was a great guest and stuff like that. But also, I think it was almost like a quiz you'd do better on as a casual player than as a professional player. And I still had fun doing it, but it was very, very hard. I think I got one spot correct in the entire video. So thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy it. And again, amazing video, Propinator. Good job, zi8gzag as well. You definitely beat me. And if you guys would like to see more content like this in the future, then like the video and you will be able to see more, probably.